gonna try really hard to only bring the bow. I'm gonna bring the gun with me too. I might see a wolf. Wolves like to hang around the caribou. I'm a bad bow hunter because I just seem to take the bow on long walks to the tundra and then pick up the rifle, but really gonna try hard with the bow. Hopefully get a caribou. I'm going by myself. Kind of nasty out right now, but hopefully I can get down there and get camp set up. It's gonna be dark in an hour or two, and find some caribou and make a plan. Since moving up here, we had the Caribou Mountain Star tent. It's a 3-season tent. I use that thing, man, a ton. I don't know how many hunts, probably at least 40 hunts on it. Great for a cub, nice and light. Good sheep tent. Got this one this year, the Caribou Storm Star 2-person. Already got some Alaska mod duct tape on there. This is a 4-season tent. It's about 6 pounds from Caribou. It's just killer. So it's pretty light for the cub and light enough that you could split the weight on a sheep hunt with a couple guys, but it's just bomb proof. Those bulls, and I went around the cub here and I saw about 3 or 4 real nice ones working this way. They're not that far. I can almost shoot them from here. I'm gonna get up here, get a better look with my rifle. So there's 2 groups of caribou right behind me, one right on the ridge. The second one's kind of working up towards the ridge and they're kind of converging together. The wind's blowing this way, just a little bit out of the east, so I'm gonna swing down here to the west, try and find some little dip or draw to get in. It's gonna take me to the ridge top, and then I'm just gonna work with my wind in my favor. The reason I didn't shoot this bull is because I had seen a much larger bull from my tent at first light, and I wanted to pursue that caribou. Okay, so I'm at the top of the ridge. They fed right over here. I should be able to peek up and start seeing caribou and find the big one I want to shoot and get him. I finally caught up to the caribou I was after, and I set the video camera up and laid down and waited for him to move to the side to give me a clear shot. Up, up, up. Merp. Got him, got him. Going down. Go down, baby. Go down. Come on. Oh yeah, boo down. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Smoked him. That's the biggest bull in that group. And dude, that was freaking hard. First ever real caribou. I shot one last year, but he was tiny. This one's huge. Got a big frame, big long back points that come back together, a couple little extras, wide, heavy. It's just it was a hard stalk because there were so many caribou out here that I couldn't get to this one that I saw first thing this morning on the ridge, and bumped a couple other groups, and I kept bumping them, and finally I just had to swing this way, go upwind of him. I knew he'd wind me, and they got my wind, and fortunately they kind of came around the side and flanked me, and I was able to get a shot. And it just, in between him moving between all the other caribou and stuff, it was hard to get a shot. Kept having to move the video camera, but I held for right here, pretty much just pulverized his shoulder, and 430 yards, I think 4.4 MOA on the death stick. Once again, this gun is just a hammer, and it just crushes. So super old bull. He's all cut along his back and scarred up. Face is hammered. He's got some broken tines. I could hear him fighting. I was on the backside of the ridge, and it's wide open country out here in the tundra. I had to back off that side, stay really low, and run like 2-mile loop around this way. And then I came up over the top and I shot him from up there. And it's a cool hunt. I'm gonna go back, get my pack and stuff, and get to work.
Make sure to subscribe for more Stuck in Rut videos. Thank you for watching.
After the full draw film tour, we'll be posting Tana's archery bear hunt, so stay tuned.